Mean to run your business like a corporation. In this video, I'm going to walk you 3 ways that you can literally do that. In fact, this is a concept that I heard not very long ago. And when I heard it, it was like a light bulb moment. And indeed, that has helped me so much. It has relieved a lot of pressure off my shoulders. And I want to share that with you in 3 steps, 3 simple, easy steps that you can follow. Now, if we haven't met before, my name is Beatrice Yakubu. I am the founder of Simple Family Business Marketing. What do we do? Helping you market your business, and if you don't have any, getting you started. And indeed, bringing your child along so that you are able to grow your business faster while having amazing time with them as well. Let's get back to the video. Now, in terms of running your business like a corporation, we know that corporations do well in terms of when you think about the big corporations, for example, in the United Kingdom, you think about Tesco, you think about Asda, you think about Halfords, you think about even McDonald's, KFC. I'm going in the route of my son because this is what he likes to eat. Yes, these corporations run well for a simple reason. And once you get to know those reasons, your business is going to you are going to run your business with a lot of grace and ease. It doesn't mean that you're not going to put an effort in, but it just takes you, as the saying goes, from working in your business to working on your business. What are they? Number one is to find out what it is that you want to offer in the marketplace. How do you do that? There are several ways that you can think about bringing something to the marketplace. You could be running a business right now. If you are, great, but you need to find out what it is that your customers really want, because at the end of the day, it is not what you want to sell that matter. I think it's Russell Brunson who always says that the era of build it and they will come, it doesn't work, especially as far as the online space is concerned. It is, you have to find out what people want. And what do people want? In the first instance, of course, I'll come to the point of matching it with your expertise, but you have to think about, even if I have this expertise, do people want it? Can people afford it? And how do you do that? You do that by doing your basic research. Research is the first thing that you have to accomplish, or you have to think about as far as starting this business is concerned. In fact, going on Google, so your Google is the master for all these, Google gives us the opportunity, number one, to search about how many people are actually searching about these terms. So for example, if I want to start a social media marketing, how many people are searching for social media marketing? What are the questions that they're asking? What are the services that other people are providing? All these are your basics research. In fact, recently I was coaching a client, and she wants to do a holistic business, holistic healing. And so I sent her off to do the research. And it was interesting when we got back together, what she was talking about, the things that she found. She really has been, working in this holistic space for some time now. And she didn't know certain things, pertaining to this industry until she went to do the research. So it is imperative that you do the research, and Google keyword is one way that you can do it. Google Planner, even just generally Googling just the thing that you want to do will give you tons of information. The other thing that you need to do is to find out who is already in this space and how are they doing it. And indeed, that is also another way that you can think about that particular service, that particular product that you are going to bring in the marketplace. The second thing that you need to do is to think about your expertise. Now, this is crucial. It doesn't mean that you have to be savvy in this expertise, but at least you should have some knowledge. Now, I was listening to Billie Jean not long ago. Billie Jean is one of the internet marketers, and somebody asked him, what if I just don't want to do my marketing? How can I not just hire someone to do it? And he was saying that it is important that you at least have a knowledge of the thing that you're offering, and also have a knowledge of how you would sell it, because when you develop those expertise, it gives you a leverage, it gives you a leeway that if all things doesn't work, you can always work the system. Because obviously I'll come to the point of where you can get people to help you, but if other people aren't showing forth, then you have the expertise to be able to deal with it. How do people work on their expertise, or how do people use their expertise to kind of start a business? For example, this lady that I'm talking about, who is starting a holistic business, has been a nurse for years. She's a nurse prescriber, and she has helped a lot of people as far as the prescription is concerned. But she also knows, she has also helped people using the holistic concept to heal themselves. So due to her expertise, or due to her role, or her professional career role, she has been able to develop this expertise that she can now use to help customers. Also, people also get expertise by just sheer learning. Now, for me, when I started on social media, I did not know anything about it, but I just decided that for some reason, number one, I knew that the internet was interesting. I knew that social media was interesting, even though I didn't like social media. But the fact that my kids were so invested in social media made me curious. So when I realized that it was going to be, I could use it to make money, that was the interesting point, so that I could get my children along. So I didn't have any skills in this arena as far as expertise is concerned, but I doubled down in learning it. It took a long while, far longer than if I were to start from the thing I knew, or what I knew. But of course, you can always learn. So the expertise doesn't mean that it comes with you naturally. Obviously, when it comes with you naturally, it makes you move faster, and it makes you move, easily. But of course, you can decide, you can choose to learn anything. Anything is learnable in this day and age, trust me. Then yes, so you need to have the expertise to be able to know how to service people, of course, how to find the clients, and indeed what to tell people to be invested in the idea that you can help them. And the third thing is how to actually go ahead and deliver the service, and also how to get the people to come back to you time and time again. And the last but not the least point in this area is for you to then hire people to do the work for you, right? Now, when I heard this, because of course, I just thought that I needed to know everything about social media to be able to make it work, until I was following this guy for some time, and then he just dropped it like, it wasn't new, but he kind of explained it in a way that I never really thought about it in that way before. Once you get your expertise, you don't need to be doing the work yourself. So for example, if you think about Tesco, it's a corporation, and all they do is that they provide the shelves for the people, business owners, to kind of even lobby sometimes for the shelf space, so that they can, Tesco will use its brand name to then sell the products to other people. And so running your business like a corporation means that once you know what you want to sell, once you have the expertise, the third thing is for you now to get the people who can deliver the service. Because the fact that you are able to be in a position of talking to clients and getting the clients to know what you can bring to the table as far as helping them to achieve their desired end, that is powerful enough. But if you are to be stuck in kind of delivering the service yourself, guess what? You can't serve a lot of people. And the fastest way of making money, and the fastest way of becoming successful online quicker and faster is to serve many people. I've said this before. If you look at Mark Zuckerberg, the fact that he has been able to become a millionaire or billionaire for that matter is because he has built this platform so that millions of people, billions of people, I would say billions, because Facebook is over 2 billion people are on Facebook at this point, are given the opportunity to to share the content. And in exchange, what does he do? He gets our details and gather our data and provide it to marketers to then market their products and services to us. Similarly, if you want to become successful, you need to serve many people. And in serving many people, you cannot, for example, if I were to be doing social media for my clients by myself, guess what? The maximum I could handle will be 4 people or maybe 6 people, 6 businesses. Obviously, that's not big enough to be able to bring in the income that I would desire or the income that would make me free. Also, it means that I will be investing my time into servicing these people. But in order for us to actually grow and a corporation, you need to serve more people. And in serving more people, when you hire people, that is the service that you're delivering anyway. And then they will then help these people with the skills and expertise. Because guess what? There are several people online at this point who have the expertise that business owners want, but they don't know how to find those business owners. That's number one. Or even if they know how to find the business owners, they don't want to put themselves out there to find the business owners. That's number 2. Number 3 is that they are perhaps living in countries where these business owners in the UK, for example, will not want to risk having a conversation or communication with someone far off, so that if anything happens to their business, they have nobody to rely on. But for you being in the UK or in the developed nation, for example, you having the expertise, number one, you can vet and actually check these people and whether you want them to become a virtual assistant for you, whether you help them, you want them to help you do your social media marketing, whether you want to help them to help you ghostwrite a book, do anything that services that you want to achieve. These people are there, but until you have the expertise to be able to hire the right person, of course you are going to be spending a lot of money, and that is what business owners would want to avoid at all costs. And that is where you come in, because when you are able to learn the craft of what you want to, the service you want to provide for people, you can then hire you can then hire labor from international source to be able to provide this for your customers. And indeed, that is how you run your business like a corporation. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, comment on it. And if you are watching on YouTube, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you haven't subscribed before, and hit the notification bell. Thank you so much, and I'll come your way once again. I don't know why this place is